The story starts with two brothers fighting on the battlefield. Lucas, the younger brother, seems reluctant to fight his older brother, Darren. "Darren, don't you recognize me?" Lucas tried to reason. Darren charges forward and attacks him mercilessly. Lucas struggles to defend himself from the attacks. "You're not my brother," Darren yells. As they fight, a flashback plays. Lucas and Darren used to be close together, and they sparred often to test their skills. Darren was always better, and Lucas looked up to him. "Ouch! That really hurt, you know." "Come on, get up. You've improved, but you have to train more if you want to become a knight." "Okay." Everything snaps back to the present. Lucas is stumbling to defend himself from Darren. "Stop it. Please come to your senses," Lucas pleaded. Darren takes a step back to catch his breath. He doesn't listen to Lucas and charges forward once more. Lucas and Darren stand in front of a notice board full of missing person posters. Those monsters took someone again. Darren tries to comfort him. "Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be over soon." "What? You're lying." "I'm not lying. Wanna know why? Here, I'll show you. Look, I just got called to be a knight in the army. We found their base and we plan to ambush them. That way, we might be able to defeat them once and for all. Then it'll all be over. We'll be able to protect everyone." "What? No, you can't go. What if you get taken and become one of them too?" "Well, I have confidence that we won't lose. I won't let anything happen to you or anyone in town, so just trust me." "But, do you really have to go?" "Yeah, but don't worry, I'll come back, I promise. So just wait for me, okay?" "Okay, but remember you promised." Darren laughs. A poster sweeps through the air and transitions to the next scene in the present where Darren swings his sword. Lucas is hit by the sword and he falls to the ground. Darren stands up and approaches him. As Lucas is groaning in pain, Darren grabs him by the neck and lifts him in the air. "Where is he? Where is my brother?" Lucas stares at Darren, and then he smiled. Lucas lifts a hand and pushes Darren away with a huge magical force. Darren falls to the ground and groans in pain. Meanwhile, Lucas picks up his own sword and drags it across the ground as he approaches Darren. He swings down his sword for a lethal strike, but luckily, Darren manages to dodge it. Lucas stands up after pulling his sword from the ground. Darren sits up and looks at Lucas, feeling uneasy. Lucas turns to face him, and a black aura materialized around his body. "Oh, I was sure you would fall for that," the monster spoke. "Where is he?" "He's right in front of you, idiot. You knights are really dumb to leave an entire town undefended. So while you guys were gone, we took everyone there. I mean, you were the one who left them anyway." A black figure sweeps across the screen. In another memory, it shows the knights walking towards the town entrance to leave for battle. Lucas is there to see Darren off. Darren pats Lucas's head and Lucas hugs him. Darren approaches the town gate and turns around one last time to say goodbye. Lucas waves to him and smiles. When Darren is gone, Lucas turns around to head home. Meanwhile, there are two monsters on the roof watching the townspeople, and they leapt off behind the building to make their move. Lucas walks down the usual path to his home. A woman is walking past him in the opposite direction. As the woman walks past an alleyway entrance, black arms reach out and grab her. The woman's screams are muffled as she is pulled into the alleyway. Lucas is alarmed and turns around to see no one there. Another set of black arms reach around Lucas and he screams as he is pulled into the monster's grasp. More black arms cover the screen and sweep to the left, back to the present. Darren is shocked and angry and struggles to stand up to wield his sword, but he is injured from the push earlier. "You can't even fight properly anymore," the monster said. The monster rushes in and hits Darren with a huge sweep of its sword. Darren stumbles back, stepping back as the monster walks towards him. Suddenly, the monster drops his sword, grabs its own head and screams in pain. Lucas uses his hands to grab the monster by its arms as he tries to regain control of his own body. "Kill me! Please just kill me!" Darren is shocked and confused. "If I die, he goes with me too. Can you really kill your own brother? Why not just spare us? If you let me live, more people will be taken. Darren, please!" Darren is unsure of what he should do. He wants to save Lucas, but to do that he might have to kill him. After some time, Darren readies himself and runs towards the monster and Lucas. Lucas braces himself and the monster screams. Darren stabs Lucas and blood splatters all over the ground. As Lucas falls to the ground, the monster died with him. Darren then drops to his knees and let out a cry. Sometime later, Darren places a sword in the ground. Lucas's bandana is tied at its hilt. Darren wipes his tears away and he walks off into the distance, away from the new addition to the sword graveyard.